And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Trey Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Even though Bogaerts, at the beginning of his career, signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. Turner runs. Pitch inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
And here it comes. That misses. And now 3-1. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. And that's a strike.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
Got him. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated. Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch just misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first with one gone. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Homered last night, added another hit as well. pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses, blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. They say you win.
1 strike.
That's down and in.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. And another ball. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Justin Steele.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
So digging in now for San Diego, Adam Engel. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Austin Nola. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Engel on the move. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One down, base is empty. That misses. Now 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the youngster Juan Soto, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. The 0-1. Foul ball.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Brian Reynolds. And the pitch. This one popped up. Kim pulls that one down. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now went deep in the ball game last night. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Line drive to short and caught. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Engel sizing this one up, and that will end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third
All
baseman.
around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes a pitch. And that's too high.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And I'll tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
And a pitch. And a strike. And a pitch. Up the middle. Turner. Jump throw. Machado out of the play.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swung on, belted. Reynolds ranging back some more. And gone! He made him pay for that one. His 17th of the year. It's 1-1.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. And ball one. Tied up here in the early going. The next offering misses. And it's 2-0. Steele. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In there, and it's 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs. Cronenworth tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Slider misses outside. Kim off of first with 2 away. Out to center, and it drops in.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's in there. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Two outs. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
The 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Jax Groshans. The wind of the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Groshans getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 1 down.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Turner now. Reached on an infield single his first time. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. In the air, left field, down the line. Soto going back some more.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance. Headed into free agency after that season.
And that one is lifted in the air. Engel under this one. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ball 1, no strikes.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-0. And a strike in there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. Camposado throws to first in time. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at Petco Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now is Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
Steele back to work. Bounce to the right. Turner in plenty of time to first. That takes care of Engel.
The second baseman, Austin Nola.
Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Went down on strikes his first time through. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Up next to the Padres.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
The 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two down, nobody on. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Now all even up. Popped up. Bogarts under it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Joey Meneses.
And next for the Cubs, Joey Meneses. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power. But what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. The lefty, the 1-0.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here is Devers, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Machado stands at second with no outs. And Devers hits that one. Reynolds gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
And now, Ha-Seong Kim. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. That pitch clips the outside corner. 2-2 now. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Chop to third. Bogarts sends it across to first, and that's an out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to Schwarber. That takes care of Cronenworth. Play made, that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The wide to kick the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Engel makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And up next for Chicago, Ellie De La Cruz. That's in there. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Engel under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jax Groshans, the next Cub to hit.
Jax Groshans.
And that's in there for strike 1. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Upstairs. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Trey Turner on deck for the Cubs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ripped towards third. They take the force out number 3. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Adam Engel. First offering misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. Austin Nola in the San Diego on deck circle. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground right side, down the line, and it's foul. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That takes care of Engel.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Austin Nola. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one off the mark. Ball one. 2 outs with a runner at third. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. At the belt and fires. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at third, 2 away. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top 6. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Bo Bichette, the next Cub to hit. His home and away splits there. And a base hit on a line. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter,
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering is not close. Bogaerts over at second. Bichette at first with no outs. Ball to strike. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. And the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Joey Meneses to bat next. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Meneses swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Nabil Crismatt appears to be getting loose. Wilson getting loose as well.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around 3rd. And in to score the runner from 2nd. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. He's in there. And it's 3-1.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Eloy Jimenez, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
These 2 offenses could put up runs in a hurry. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Nabil Crismatt.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So up now for Chicago, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Bounce to the left side. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Diego, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Juan Soto. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Yo, one. Hit in the air, right field. Meneses settles under it, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Devers now. He's already homered in this game. Devers, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. In there for strike one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here comes the 0-1.
At the book.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs catcher, Jax Groshans.
The catcher, Jax Groshans.
The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Bullpen action for the Cubs. Erasmo Ramirez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and they get Turner for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
This one chopped up the middle. Kim whips it to first on the run. Third out. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead at 3-1.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Steele back to work. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And the 1-0. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Meneses on the move. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kim on at first. Nobody out. And now it's even up. Hot shot to third. There's one. On to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now here is Luis Campusano.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Two one now. And fouled off.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And a pitch. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Throw to first. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. That one's in there, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. Engel gliding to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 12,
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Pomeranz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. The 1-2. A dive. Nice stop to first. On the money. Nice play.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two outs. And there's a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Snags it on the run. And that ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Erasmo Ramirez comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 62, Erasmo Ramirez.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham.
The right fielder, number 5, Adam.
Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel. And there's the strike. The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Bogarts. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Austin.
Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 down, nobody on.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering is downstairs. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 here. That one down the line and foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2 and 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Weiss, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. Padres down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Luis Garcia. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 66, Luis Garcia.
Brian Reynolds here.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center
Garcia, a righty that throws with power. 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And the righty deals. That's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Righty delivers. In the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
At the belt and fires.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham settles under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 44,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. And delivers outside. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard on the ground to first. Cronenworth takes it himself. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Hard of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park.
leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
So bottom of the 9th, here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Ryan Weiss gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Oh, and 2 now.
1 and 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they inch closer. It's 3-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Manny Machado up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Out to short. Bichette slings it across. Machado out of the play. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And that one in the air, center field. Reynolds going back, racing back some more. And it's off the wall. Reynolds hustles to get it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
The count 2-1. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Devers headed home. He's safe.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
One down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two on, one out. That one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him! Now 2 away. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jose Azocar, the winning run on base for him.
Jose Azocar.
Double steal. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Winning run at third, 2 down. Lifted in the air, out to left. De La Cruz should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the ninth, and we'll play on. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Jose Azocar. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. On to extra innings. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jack Groshans.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Pomerantz, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hill getting cranked up as well. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Trey Turner at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. That's in there, and that is strike 1. The pitch. And a good eye there. 1-1 now. Swings through that one. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging. We're in extras here, and now Adam Engel. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill warming up as well. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-0. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Here's a 3-0. And he pumps it a strike. Runner leads away at second. Hard hit, base hit. Azokar headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Padres walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
For 4-3 our final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.